Oh, I'm so nervous, bro. Holy sh. You'd think this is the freaking last Archon Quest of the game with how I'm feeling right now. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have arrived for another Genshin Impact playthrough session. Act 5 of the Fontaine Archon Quest is here. Masquerade of the Guilty. The conclusion of what I think is one of the best pieces of storytelling in Genshin. I am still kind of in the dark about the plot reveals, kind of the conclusion, the final act of figuring out what's going to happen with the Primordial Sea, what Furina's plans are, what is going to happen at the end with the Gnosis, how we're going to get teased or, you know, speculated on Natlin and everything else in between. The finale of the Archon quests are always peak. From Mondstadt, Liyue, Sumeru, I think every single one kind of gets better and better. And from what people have been mentioning on socials and for what people have lightly kind of expressing to me, I don't really think there's been many, I'm sure that there are, but I don't think there's been many opinions that this was anything short of a fantastic experience to wrap up the Archon quest of this region. Overall, I'm super nervous. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm trying to find words. I'm like, how do I start this stream? Like, this is so overwhelming. It is 11:43 a.m. and that's important because I plan on playing this until we finish it in one sitting. So I will give you the timestamp for when we end up getting that final Act 5 closed screen at the very end. So I decided to go live super early. I have also written down my own personal hopes of things that get answered in the Archon quest, because these are things that I've been speculating on and talking about for the last few acts now. And I'm going to read them off really quick just so you guys can kind of understand where my mind is at going into this. Also, love Furina. For anyone who's kind of curious on my opinions, I did do a video pulling for her and showcasing her gameplay. I love the light mode, dark mode. I love her theatrical kind of attitude to all of her animations, especially when she does like this cute little bow at the very end here. I find it very interesting that she's got the long hair here and then the cut hair here. I mentioned that in the video as well. Actually, I think it was my teaser where I was like, I feel like she's currently the Archon now, but then when she gives up the Gnosis, I don't know if she's going to give up her Archon status to Neuvillette so he can become a full dragon and like save the nation from the Primordial Sea. That's kind of what I'm leading into, and they're being kind of meta about it by saying, hey, this is Focalors the Archon, and then this is Furina. I mentioned that in the teaser because the teaser was kind of the clarification or the clarity that I needed to kind of think beyond what I was thinking prior. But let's see. We have the voice in the Oratrice. I hope they talk about that. That's got to be a Chekhov's gun. They mentioned that in 4.0, and we haven't heard about it since. So I hope they talk about that. I think we're in the Opera House in the 4.2 trailer. The Primordial Sea, where it came from, how it's going to be dealt with. I hope they talk about that. I'm shocked that Egeria hasn't been brought up more often, or like we don't know what she actually looks like or anything like that, right? Like we got to see Makoto, we got to see Greater Lord Ruka Devada. I hope they talk about or feature or showcase Egeria. If not in the Archon quest, and her story quest would be nice. Is Neuvillette going to get his full dragonhood by the end of this? Because they teased that in Act 4. What's going to happen to Furina by the end of this? Is she giving up her Gnosis? Is she going to still kind of be around? They have this really interesting thing here in her profile where it says question mark, question mark, question mark for the Hydro. And I'm wondering if she's going to give up her Hydro Gnosis and in turn get a Hydro Vision, because she has a vision on her hip right here. So that's why I think she's going to go from godhood to just like normal human being by the end of this. And I feel like they're not showing it because they don't want to spoil it yet. The Risley Fortuna ship, they brought that up in Act 4 as well. So I'm kind of wondering if that's going to be brought up if the prophecy ends up coming true. And lastly, Natlin Crumbs. I want to know about the Pyro Archon. I'm wondering if it's going to be a reference, if they're going to mention Himiko Murata or anything about the nation, be it in the story quest or the Archon quest. We'll have to wait and see. And that's kind of everything off the top of my head going into this. Everything else I'm kind of expecting, right? We're going to see Skirk. We're going to have that confrontation with the like primordial abyssal whale. So that's kind of where I'm at right now with my thoughts and my expectations. And I hope they answer a lot of the questions that I have. Before we jump in any further, Risley, Friendship 10. I've had him Friendship 10 for a couple weeks now, but I decided to wait until this stream to showcase it just to kind of get it out of the way. Detention. Maintaining order at the Fortress of Meripede is no simple affair. As such, a deft and sometimes firm hand is needed, along with a small pinch of truly regrettable cruelty, and you can't forget a copious amount of tea. Detention, am I right, chat? All right, that was a little bad. Oh my fucking god, chat. All right, this is the last thing I'm gonna say, and then we're gonna start. I am in love with this fucking name card. Whoever made this name card, I love you so much, and I am gunning for this name card with the quickness. This is one of the coolest looking name cards in the entire game. It's Furina's like dessert wheel idol, one of her sitting idols, like the dessert wheel that she chooses like a cake from or a snack from. This is another really cool one too. This is focused on like I'll be able to get this one probably a lot sooner. It's the tower in the distance. I just like the color scheme that they have going on with it. It's kind of giving a little Mondstadt with the azure greens. So these are my two favorite name cards that they've added, and I can't wait to have them. I'm definitely gonna rock Furina's for a little bit, maybe even this one. That is everything. Those are all of my thoughts. That's everything I wanted to get out of the way. With all of that said, we are going to be checking out Act 5 of the Fontaine Archon Quest, Masquerade of the Guilty. What original sin does the god of justice, who claims to judge the gods, herself bear? One cannot make an enemy of the divine. If the heavenly principles are not to be defied, the answer shouldn't be to bow one's head and wait for death. Instead, let there be a spin, a hop, and a skip. Then let the sinner take a final bow. What original sin does the god of justice herself bear? That's another thing too. I wonder if they're going to talk about the curse that Arlecchino said that she sensed within her. She's like, oh, I don't even think she's the Archon. I actually think she might be cursed. Now that I think about it, and I don't know what this original sin is, that's what Egeria mentioned. And Egeria mentioned that she's responsible for the Primordial Sea situation, and that's why she founded the Fortress of Merope to look after it for her. I have no fucking clue what any of this shit means. It's heavy, and I hope I can understand it by the end. Deluge of wrathful waters. Return to the dormitories. This is the day you get out of... Yo, we're free, boys! This is the day you get out of prison, and you proceed to complete the paperwork for your release as arranged. Let's go. The freaking sweet taste of freedom. Thank you so much, Venti, even though you did nothing. Oh, finally. The Samsara is finally over. I was memeing in Act 3 when I was like, oh my god, is this like Sumeru all over again? It was like Sumeru all over again. Some time has passed since the incident in the Fortress of Merope, and your sentence here is almost finished. 45 days.
Now for a little rest after breakfast.
Nice, nice, nice.
This is the life.
You know what I just realized? That's so clever of Hoyoverse, that our sentence was 45 days, and that's the length of a patch. I didn't realize that until just now. I'm like, holy shit, it actually was 45 days. God damn.
Wait a sec.
They were peak with that.
Something important supposed to happen today. Oh, today's our big day. We're supposed to leave the Fortress of Merope. Come on, we've got to go complete the release procedures now.
Let's go. We're busting out of this joint. Oh, look at that. Chapter 4, Act 5, Masquerade of the Guilty. Before we break out, chat, I gotta abuse the system. This is the last time I'm probably ever gonna be down here, outside of like when I need to be here for like a quest. We gotta claim our welfare meal. All right, we're busting out of this joint. Understood. Enjoy your meal. Hell yeah, dude. The last taste of the prison life before I go back. What do we got? Luck is not here, but elsewhere. Okay. No gotcha luck for you, dude. Goodbye, Bran. It's been real. It's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun, my guy.
Please sign here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing, and you two may exit the Fortress of Merope via the regular channels.
Hell yeah.
It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Let's hurry up and... Huh?
What the fuck was that?
What's happening?
Did Neuvillette's seal get broken right there? Are you all right? Is the water busting through?
Thanks. But I wonder what that tremor was just now.
Or the whale's trying to get out. He's like, get me the fuck out of here!
Let's go ask the Duke.
It's the Duke. All right, Risley. A new life's beginning. Is that really what that says? The exit card issued by the Fortress of Merope. It's just a piece of paper, but it has been given a name most heartening. Time for me to become a reformed member of society. Risley, what's going on, my dude? That didn't sound good.
Your Grace?
Ah, good to see you two. Is there something you wish to see me about?
Did you not hear that?
Yeah, what was with that earthquake just now?
Ah, that. The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor.
Oh.
In fact, it seems it came from the surface.
Oh, what's going on upstairs then?
Over the years of serving as the warden here, I have developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater. Besides, the seal that Monsieur Neuvillette set in place won't fail so easily.
Okay, that's the first thing I thought. I'm like, bro, the seal's breaking.
So the fortress is okay?
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic right now.
That is true.
Huh, you've got a point. Okay, seems we need to get back up to the surface and ask about what happened. By the way, do you know what day it is today?
It's our day of freedom.
I believe today is this month's pipe cleaning day.
Okay.
Wait, seriously?
Actually, it's the day I get out of here.
Ah, yes. Have you completed your release papers?
Yep.
Yep. It's you two.
Sedgween!
Are you leaving now?
Yeah, I really want... I'm like wavering if I want to pull for her or not. I need her though, right? Albedo's family.
That's right.
We'll be back.
Today is our last day in prison. But now that Paimon says that, it doesn't feel like we were confined here. It's actually been pretty nice.
Yeah, I know. Like, we weren't really prisoners here. Don't worry, Sedgween. I'm coming back and I'm busting you out of this joint. A lot of people have helped us out.
Oh, yeah. Paimon feels fond of this place now. Well, then be sure to come back and visit. I'll miss you.
Aww. I'll be missed.
If you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go. The guards will escort you out.
You're not going to see us off?
I knew you'd ask. All right, sure. Let's go.
Hey!
Well, you actually agreed. No worries. You must be busy. Paimon was just joking.
He's like, oh, okay, then get out of here. Stop freaking bothering me.
Ah, so you do have a polite side, I see.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Shall I come along too?
No, it's all right. It's not like we'll ever visit again.
Yeah,
We'll never visit again.
We'll come back to see you. Paimon really likes the cafeteria here. The chefs sure do know how to make good grub.
Bruh.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
I've only had sussy food from the freaking welfare meal. What do you mean?
We'll do our best to stay out of trouble. Well, it seems our work in the Fortress of Meripede is finished. That's the end of another chapter in our journey. And since Neuvillette was the one who asked us to come here, we should probably go report to him now.
Yep.
Next up, the Palais Mermonia.
Alrighty.
You're going to see Monsieur Neuvillette? Please pass on our kind regards.
Sure thing.
I'm sure just your regards will do, no?
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
I believe it would be the polite thing to do.
He's like, nah, bro, I'm too hardened for that.
You're right. I've heard the Palais has been terribly busy these days. Tell him that I hope he hasn't been overwhelmed by the recent string of troubles.
Have you noticed the weather up there? It's raining all the time, I swear. It ain't looking good, Chief. I do want to take a picture with these two. You know, it's been real. It's been fun. It wasn't fun when I thought that Sedgween was going to, like, chop me up into a million pieces in the freaking infirmary. But, you know, it is what it is.
If you're concerned about things at the Palais, why don't you take some time to go up and check things out? I believe you should still have some vacation time to spend.
Thank you for being so understanding. It means a lot. It's been some time since I've gone to the surface.
Yeah.
I must say that I've started to miss it a little.
I was going to say, if anyone, Sedgween would probably want to see Neuvillette after, you know, he's like their freaking Melusine dad, practically, like their adopted father. Oh, boy. I'm, like, so nervous right now. I'm like, what the hell is going to happen? Oh, what is happening? Shit's already happening? Why is there all these people?
The Palais Mermonia sure is buzzing with activity today.
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you two.
Hey, you know what?
Apologies. Monsieur Neuvillette did say you'd be welcome at any time.
I appreciate that. Always on the job, always keeping an eye. It's like, hey, who do you think you are? Where do you think you're going? You know, I appreciate they're doing their job. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
Excuse me, would you mind helping me take a look at this report?
I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my hands full here. You can see yourselves in.
Sure thing. Sedine, actually goated.
Easy. Seems a lot has been happening.
Alrighty. I hope things aren't too bad or too stressful. Ooh, nice transition.
Neuvillette!
Hello. You've come at the right time, but you'll have to wait for just a moment.
Oh.
As there are some urgent matters I must tend to first.
Okay.
In the meantime, please, have a seat. If you'd like to have something to drink, let the Melusine outside know.
Yeah, I want some crisp water.
That's all right. We just ate.
Very well, then.
Wait, we just ate. Wait, is that the welfare meal she's talking about?
Let's take a break over there while while we wait for him to finish his work.
They really knew, bro. Like, enjoy that last welfare meal. You're gonna need it. What's wrong?
All right.
I'm stressed.
That should wrap things up for now.
I'm so fucking stressed, dude. My stomach is in knots right now.
Are you done with your work?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting. Today should be the day you were released from the Fortress of Meripede.
Yep.
And it appears that you've managed to complete all the release paperwork.
Yep.
That's right, and we came here to see you right away.
You and Paimon have Neuvillette everything that happened since the Primordial Sea incident.
A massive whale.
Oh, yeah, the child dream. Yeah, there it is.
Do you have any idea what that might be?
Judging from your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters, but rather something like the Primordial Sea.
It's like a whale. Judging from that description, it sounds like you're talking about the players of Genshin Impact.
A whale of that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Teyvat. Therefore, we can only assume that Child is presently immersed in primordial seawater.
Yeah, you can find them playing gacha games behind monitors and keyboards.
Immersed in primordial seawater? But how? Is he okay?
He's not from Fontaine, so he won't dissolve. That's true, but like, where the fuck is he? Like, relative to like how he escaped? I guess he just escaped into like a bigger channel of like the most concentrated primordial sea.
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering in the first place.
Yeah.
I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself.
Maybe his foul legacy. I mean, that's all he has to. He doesn't have his vision, so I would assume it's either his delusion and or foul legacy helped him. There's something I'd like to ask you about.
Yes? What is it?
There was a tremor we felt earlier.
Ah, right. Paimon felt it too.
Yeah.
We asked the Duke and he said it wasn't from underwater, so we figured you might know something about it.
Uh-oh.
It turns out that I have just received a report about this particular matter. In fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago.
Okay.
The source of the tremor was here on the surface near Poisson. After the shaking stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area rose at an alarming rate.
The water levels rose?
Oh,
No.
fuck.
What about all the people there?
Oh, shit. The primordial sea levels are rising. God damn it.
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time and have already returned to normal now.
Shit.
However, I still have a bad feeling about the whole phenomenon.
Yeah, tell everyone to stay away from the water, please.
If the change in water levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater, then the situation in Poisson may be much worse than it appears.
Navia should be in Poisson, right? We need to go check on her.
My god, how many times are they gonna say this? Yes, Spina di Rosula's headquarters is exactly. We saw the one cutscene with Navia, and it looked like the traveler was trying to grab her, and I assumed she was about to fall into the primordial sea. So, like, shit's getting freaking stressful, bro.
I would also like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coastal areas to avoid potential catastrophes.
Yeah, that's definitely important.
I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first. I'll meet you there to check on the situation once I've finished things here.
All right, sounds like a plan.
There's no time to lose. Let's get going.
Please be careful.
Oh my god. I shudder to think what is about to happen here.
The two of you have my thanks. If you need any help, just let me know.
All right, I need your help. I can't do this by myself. I'm stressed. I'm so stressed. Oh.
Oh no. What happened here?
Holy shit. It looks like a fucking ghost town. Oh, are they all dissolved already? All the building here seems to be pretty rough shape now. There's nobody around. Were they all dissolved? No, let's not assume the worst yet. Oh, there's somebody over there.
Navia should be around here, right? We need to make sure she's still...
I'm so stressed out, bro. I could throw up right now. I'm so nervous. Holy fuck. Yeah, that guy's... Oh, see? The water level... Oh, my God. If the water levels rose, but this place is below sea level, I think the water levels rose, and that's why that guy's on his roof. It got everybody but him.
We haven't seen a single soul all the way here.
Holy shit.
Oh, this is getting scary.
What will I ever do now?
Look, there's someone on the roof over there.
Oh.
Just stay put. We're coming up.
Okay.
Watch your balance.
All right, Spina di Rosula is still around.
All right. Just hurry!
Where's Navia?
I'm not young anymore. How will I survive on my own? My Desiree!
Oh, he looks pretty sad.
This place has been through a lot, dude. They had the siege of Poisson. They had all of this like upheaval and banditry and like all this fucked up shit. They're kind of like also like low-key obfuscated from the main city, and then this shit happens.
My leg. My leg.
All right. I don't mean to take away from this situation, but the first thing I thought of was SpongeBob when she said that. I have to just, I gotta call it like it is. I'm sorry. I can't not think of that. I'm sorry. I had to say it. I had to say it.
How could this
Sorry.
have happened? It hurts.
Doesn't take away the fact that this shit's like, good lord.
Just hang in there. Help is on the way. You can hold my hand if it makes you feel better.
All right. Some people are still alive, though. Not everyone got wrecked. So, like, is the primordial sea, is it not reversible? I'm, like, dead-ass wondering if, like, if you get dissolved, your ass is not coming back, right? Alrighty.
Oh, it's Navia. She's over there. Hey, Navia, are you okay?
Hey.
You're here.
We heard there was a situation in Poisson, so we came as quickly as we could.
Yes. As you can see, the water level suddenly rose. It caused quite the disturbance, in fact.
Uh-oh. Where are her bodyguards? Oh.
Demoiselle! There was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety, but we've run out of medical supplies.
Okay.
He's wounded? How badly?
He fell, so it's probably a broken leg.
Jesus
He's pretty
Christ.
shaken up. When the water level rose, he desperately climbed up to the roof.
Oh, okay.
Once the water receded and he saw the ground, he became terrified and eventually...
He jumped down then.
This is depressing. This is how they're starting this Archon Quest? What the fuck?
Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take the wounded resident to see a doctor. He should know where to go.
Understood. I'll take over his search and rescue mission in the meantime.
Yeah, the music isn't helping either.
All right. You'll be in charge.
All right.
I'm sorry. Where were we?
This situation in Poisson?
Yeah, I don't think she needs to tell us. I'm sure we can... It's bad.
Allow me to explain. A little earlier, we suddenly heard a loud noise. At first, everyone thought that something might have exploded in the waterways. But before we knew it, water started pouring out from everywhere. The rushing water seemed a little odd, almost like the unique color of primordial seawater.
Yep.
Some people didn't realize the danger and thought it was just ordinary water leaking from somewhere.
I know it probably would have incited panic, but if they at least made like a general announcement about this situation, I feel like this could have been prevented. Like, these people don't know any better. They don't know what the heck they're getting into.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape.
Damn.
As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared. They were all dissolved.
This is like a grave site now. Like, this is just like a giant, like, burial.
Those who realized what was happening started to flee in a panic, desperately trying to get to higher ground. Many were injured in the stampede, and some people fell from significant heights.
Good lord.
The Spina di Rosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible, but there have been a lot of casualties. Fortunately, the water began to recede after some time, and the chaos came to an end.
Oh, man. Damn, they really just took a freaking bat to this place.
The water that flooded the area contained primordial seawater.
Yeah.
So the lower levels of Poisson are still hazardous. To ensure everyone's safety, I've asked the people there to leave as soon as possible. No one knows if this could happen again. All we can do for now is try our best to help evacuate the residents. We still haven't completed the head count, but we'll have some numbers soon.
How awful. And all of this just came out of nowhere.
It was quite frightening indeed. I only wish that everything that just happened was a bad dream.
Is there any way we can help, Navia?
I wish. I'm like, bro, we really needed Neuvillette. Yeah, we're here to help.
Thank you for being so willing to help in a moment of crisis like this. You don't know how much it means to me. I really can't express how grateful I am.
Wait, we're missing some people, aren't we? Her guards! Silver and the other guy.
Don't say that, Navia. That's what friends are for.
Yeah, Melis and Silver, what the fuck? Did they die? There's no fucking way those two died.
Demoiselle, we've got a situation here.
There's no way, dude. I literally can hear Silver's voice right now. Mademoiselle. Like, there's no way.
I'll be right there. Sorry, I need to go.
Yeah, she just deflected so hard.
And off she goes. Seems it might be a while before she can take a break.
This is such a distinct voice. I will literally never forget this man just based on his voice.
This won't do. I must become stronger.
Silver, you're already peak. Bro, what am I about to get into right now? I'm like 10 minutes into this quest. Hoyoverse really said, fuck Poisson. All my homies hate Poisson. Navia walked around talking to many faces in organized various manners.
Okay, the wounded are being tended to, and we finished a preliminary head count.
Oh my god.
More support has just arrived, so I suppose I finally have a moment to focus on my own matters. Of course, we should remain ready for anything, and continue doing our best to rescue others. I'll be sure to have everyone at the Spina di Rosula ready to render assistance.
Damn, she's just like not wavered at all. She's like, bro, I just lost my home practically, and I gotta keep moving.
Traveler, Paimon, would you two accompany me to my father's grave for a moment?
Has Navia not suffered enough?
Huh? Right now?
I understand.
Thank you.
Bro, I feel like I'm in a cemetery right now. The giant fish that was hanging up here? God damn, this place looks... Yeah. I'm not going down there, I'll tell you that right now. Out of respect, I will do no such thing. I'm so depressed. The gulls once wept. Witness the Poisson disaster. Poisson just keeps taking L after L. It's not even funny. Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
Not a lot of people here, huh?
You could say that.
Well, given the time of day and the whole situation in Poisson, Paimon doesn't think there'd be a ton of people here visiting graves.
Yeah.
Right. That's how things are now. The living are so exhausted that they've no strength to spare any words for the dead.
Navia?
There's no need to push yourself so hard.
Navia, what's wrong?
Sorry. I just... Malus and Silver... They won't ever come back here again.
God, that's so sad, man.
What should I do, Papa?
Huh? What happened to them?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Everyone agreed on the rescue plan, but still... I was the one who initiated it. They were helping evacuate the residents, but they couldn't leave in time. And they were caught in the seawater.
They were so freaking dope, bro. They were so entertaining. Real ones, dude.
What should we do?
I've known them for so long. And I know they weren't afraid. But I could at least hold a funeral for my father. And I know where he rests. But as for Malus and Silver, they're just gone. I just can't.
Oh no. Why are you doing this?
After it rains.
Why are they
Even
doing
the
this, bro?
I didn't expect that you'd enjoy a glass of red wine in front of Master Callus's grave.
Bro, this isn't fair.
I can understand. Besides, the scenery here isn't half bad.
Ah, dude.
See, it's not just me. I always want to bring something when I visit Papa. Perhaps we might even have a picnic. He wouldn't be angry, would he?
Ah, how could Master ever be upset with you, Demoiselle?
Ah, Demoiselle. Ah, man. This sucks, dude. I can't believe this. We're literally like 20 minutes into the quest.
Yet the cemetery is the home of those who have passed, is it not? Everyone ends up here sooner or later, no matter who you are.
Buying yourself a plot in advance, are you?
Bro. He did not say that. Oh my god.
No need yet. But when I do, I hope you'll let me be buried beside Master Callus, Demoiselle.
Yeah, this is fucked.
Hey, stop joking around.
I'm quite serious. That way, it will save us both the trip to see each other whenever you visit your father's grave.
That's so thoughtful. Bro's like, yeah, I'm gonna be dead, and I don't want it to inconvenience you, so just put me right by your old man. I can't believe, bro. This man was too good.
That makes sense. In that case, could I be buried on his other side?
After all, besides you, Demoiselle, the two of us could certainly be considered Master's closest companions, no?
I love this man's voice. Melis was such a real one.
Personally, I believe we fill those shoes just fine.
Oh, man.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Seriously. All right. I'll remember your requests. But I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd make the journey even if I had to visit you two somewhere else. I'd promised to let them rest in peace here. But here I am breaking that promise.
Bro, what is this primordial sea, dude? Like, how did this shit get here? What did Egeria do, bro? These people are paying for something that they have no business, like, being involved in.
I'm sorry for letting you see me in a mess like this. I don't usually cry, really.
Paimon doesn't know how to help you feel better. But,
man.
Well, she understands how you feel.
I had always thought I could make my wishes come true. But now that I think about it, that never solely relied on me. Many things can only be accomplished with someone else's help.
True.
Malus and Silver have helped me so much. But by contrast, I could do nothing for them.
This is so... Like, I feel so bad for her.
I'm so sorry.
You can spend as much time as you need here, Navia. We'll stay with you.
Yeah, we're here for you.
Thank you. Right now, you don't know how much that means. By the way, you can have a look at this. It's a list of victims from the incident that took place here.
So they got the head count, I think.
Obena, Khan, Burnett, Giverny, Francine, Karina, Daisy Ray,
Jesus.
Joinville, Julianne, Esson, as well as Malus and Silver.
That's insane. Just swooped up, took them, and then left.
So, everyone else is safe. But still...
12 people dead in the blink of an eye.
It's okay. I know what you're thinking. And you're right. We lost Malus and Silver. But we were able to save more than we anticipated.
That guy's daughter, too. Like, yeah, there's a lot of... Those people are going to be changed forever.
The overall outcome indicates that the cost was worth it.
No one's sacrifice was truly necessary. Yeah. They didn't deserve to die, though.
Don't think that way, Navia. One person might be saved at the expense of another, sure, but that isn't something we should ever consider a trade.
Yeah.
Malus and Silver were not the price for saving anyone. They're heroes.
True. Yeah, they did it saving people, too. It's not like they got caught up.
You're right.
Wise words.
Thank you, Paimon. What you said just now was pretty amazing, actually. I'll remember your words.
Yo, Navia will remember that.
Oh, really?
A genuine compliment to Paimon, I'll allow it, chat. All right. I know we meme on Paimon around here, but Paimon, that's a rare W moment.
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met.
Whoa! I thought she left. Arlecchino?
The knave? What are you doing
Yo,
here?
what the hell? What is she here for?
Is everything going well on your side?
Oh, I mean, she's also trying to help, right?
Yes, my people are carrying out the mission according to your request.
Oh!
All the residents of Poisson have been evacuated, and we're preparing to relocate them to higher ground.
Let him cook! Let him cook now!
Chat, I'm gonna say something real quick, okay? I really hope the Fatui aren't using this situation as a means of, like, being in, you know what I mean? Like, getting their foot in the door in Fontaine. I really hope they're not like, how convenient that we get to work alongside the Spina di Rosula. You know, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. I really hope that's not what's happening right here.
As for these supplies, we have everything taken care of. There is no need to worry.
Yeah, I'm just immediately skeptical.
Thank you very much.
Wait, do you two know each other?
We just met recently.
Really?
Right, Miss Navia.
How convenient.
Usually, I would call this a coincidental encounter, but that doesn't quite fit this time.
Yeah.
Besides, it never even crossed my mind that a Fatui Harbinger would come looking for me. Thanks to the knave, Spina di Rosula received generous support from the Fatui, which allowed us to complete the rescue and evacuation work so quickly.
I know Arlecchino came here and she roasted Farina of like, what the hell are you gonna do about this? And she's like, this is my home and I'm trying to save it. But at the same time, it's like, y'all are harbingers. Y'all have ulterior motives. I can't just like accept that you're here just to help.
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments. We were already in the area in any case, so it was nothing.
I mean, you've been in the area for like the entire patch.
That said, I must say that you're a lot sharper than you let on. I'm sure you understand what I mean.
I apologize for all the ways in which I tested you previously. We've never worked with a Fatui before, and it's extremely important for us to know who we're working with.
Yeah, I think you might want to do a little bit more research. Just saying.
My subordinates have reported that Fatui soldiers have been observing water levels and taking head counts in various locations. I hear that they've also prepared a large amount of emergency supplies. I'm quite surprised.
It's almost like they knew this was gonna happen or something.
This is nothing to brag about, nor do I intend to. It is simply the way of powerful organizations to act forcefully, whether they are doing good or ill. You've witnessed that firsthand, in any case.
Yeah.
As I've told this traveler before, I know of the prophecy, and I intend to prevent the impending disaster.
What I'm worried about is, what is she gonna do after the disaster is averted? Is she like, all right, remember when I helped you from that prophecy disaster? I'm here to collect.
Lending your organization a hand was a natural first step in accomplishing that. As such, do not be troubled by this token of our sincerity. Perhaps one day, you'll also be able to help me in the same way.
Pretends to be shocked.
Without your help, there would have been many more casualties.
Yep.
I won't forget your kindness.
Furthermore, I sincerely regret what happened to Malus and Silver. I only wish that my people could have arrived a little earlier to prevent this from happening.
Don't say that. You and your subordinates did everything you could. As Paimon said, Malus and Silver didn't choose to sacrifice themselves for any specific person. And they weren't the price paid for other salvation.
Oh, what a beautiful shot.
They chose to become heroes themselves.
I will say this, for as long as the game has it, I really wish that they let you remove the HUD for certain scenes like this. This is such a beautiful shot.
I've never liked hearing people put it that way. It's like trying to relieve pain by saying some noble-sounding words. But right now, there's nothing more suitable. They really did become heroes.
Yo, Paimon. Rare W, Paimon. That stuck with her.
You're right. I'm sorry for your loss, Miss Navia. Water is life to Fontaine's people, and it also spells disaster.
Yep.
It's no wonder that people always say that prophecies represent fate. Fortunately, I've never been one for such opinions.
Damn. Mona and Nicole are about to pull up.
So, you're one who will try to change fate then?
The Loom of Fate!
Of course. That is why I'm going to Hotel Bouffe de Thé. I still have some things to take care of, and the children need my attention.
I see. All right, Arlecchino's gonna be around.
Traveler, Paimon, one more thing.
All right, then we'll just... huh? This isn't right. Paimon thought you would ask us to walk with you for a moment so you could tell us something in private.
That is a clever and useful conversation technique, which I do like to use when necessary. But there's no need today. It would not hurt to have Miss Navia listening in.
Oh, okay.
Traveler, I'm sure you remember that I said we could work together when we had the chance.
Oh!
You and I both know that there may be issues with the Primordial Sea. Previously, it was the Fortress of Meripede's sluice gate, and this time it was the water levels in Poisson. These are both signals.
It's getting closer. So, the time for jolly cooperation has come.
Indeed.
Sure.
Allow me to share the latest intel I've received from the House of the Hearth's intelligence network with you.
Jesus.
During some recent investigations, a child claimed to have discovered some ruins near Poisson.
Uh-oh.
The ruins date back to ancient times and seem to be worth investigating in many ways.
Oh? Ancient, like primordial age times? Like...
Judging by the dating of the ruins, they may be related to the prophecy and the coming crisis. The situation is becoming more urgent, so any pertinent information will prove extremely precious.
I also wonder where the domain for the boss fight's gonna appear, like in the region.
My people initially came to prepare for ruin exploration. Unexpectedly, this disaster struck. And at present, we're all busy prioritizing the rescue effort.
Yep.
So that's why the Fatui were already in Poisson.
I wanted to take the children along, but unfortunately, Linny, Lynette, and Fremine have all been dispatched to higher ground to assist affected residents.
Okay.
Linny told me that outside of the house, the person they trust most is you.
We just did Linny's story quest the other day. I like that.
Which is why I want to give you this task.
Shit. Can you trust an outsider like me?
The House of the Hearth's members see each other as family. But Linny, Lynette, and Fremine said that they also see you as such.
Aww.
Even though you are not from the house.
I'm the red-headed stepchild of the House of the Hearth.
I'm sure you already understand how earnest they consider their friendship with you to be.
Oh, that somehow makes Paimon feel kinda happy.
The intel I just shared about the ruins could fetch a high price. But since the children consider you family, it's only natural that I freely share it with you.
Okay, good shit.
Got it! So all we gotta do is go to some ruins, right? We can handle that.
Yeah, I don't know, Paimon. We might actually get to the source of this primordial seawater down there.
Excuse me, but may I tag along?
Oh!
You wish to join, Miss Navia?
But are you sure you're up to exploring some ruins?
Holy shit.
You need to rest.
Yo, that'd be so cool if we go in this domain and they let us trial Navia. That'd be sick.
Well, I'm sad, yes. But I can't just go back
Copium.
and plop myself into a chair by the roadside and do nothing. There's no point in being depressed while we still have a disaster on our hands. As my father's successor, I must live up to the hopes he had in me. Besides, I'm also doing this for myself. I need something, a distraction.
Yeah.
To keep my mind off Malus and Silver.
Navia's strong, but she needs company right now. We can be that company if she comes to explore the ruins with us.
Since you put it that way, I have no objections. What do you say, traveler?
We'll go to the ruins together.
All right.
Oh!
The ruins are to the south of Poisson. Here's the map.
And that's where the fucking trailer cutscene is gonna come into play. Fuck off, dude. I'm gonna be stressed out of my mind.
Okay, the three of us will handle it. Come on, let's pack up and get going.
Meeting is also parting. That's depression. Dude, all the music is just hitting in a really emotional sense. Oh yeah, that's right, guys, chat. I actually should have just used Farina and ran on the water. I have to remember that this is a thing. And to like double up on this, you can't drown in Fontaine. So even if I ran out of stamina and she lost her ability, I can't drown. Literally Jesus moment. Let's go. They hard stuck me. They're like, Arnold, you will never die as long as you use Farina.
So, are these the ruins the knave was talking about? Whoa, talk about old.
Olge.
They seem to be pretty ancient, all right.
Let's go in and have a look.
Just be careful.
All right, enter the ruins. Let's see. Place of Secrets. Oh, okay, so this area was in the trailer as well. Oh, look at this place. Yo, this place looks kind of cool. The sun rays. Holy moly, it's beautiful. Oh, yo, Caterpillar, is that you, my boy? Uh-oh, who's that? Oh, no, that's a hilly trail sleeping. I'm like, who's that on the floor over there? All right, let's get this bread. Take that. I'm sorry. I'm a man on a mission. I gotta save this nation. I'm on a speed timer. Oh, is this gonna...
Floor here isn't safe.
Classic. All right. Neuvillette's so extra with his normal attack. This man has to scream at the top of his lungs just to use his cane. I'm like, bro, is that really necessary? All right.
This place has also been contaminated by primordial seawater.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. And a lot of it, too.
Yo!
A Fontainian would most likely dissolve the moment they fell in.
That shot with the water, the pool of water, that kind of looked like, I don't know, it's like I was looking into like, peering into like space or something. That looks really cool.
Right. You can't go down if there's primordial seawater. It's too dangerous and it won't be any help for you to just stay here.
It was giving Ad Astra Abyssos vibes. All right.
Don't get by my wrong. We're not saying you're useless. It's just that...
No, you're right.
I mean...
I can't do anything in this situation.
They're looking out for you.
I'll leave this to you.
We can go in the water because we're not from Fontaine. If you try to, there's a chance that you'll dissolve. So from the looks of things here, maybe there's no way back. Just sit tight. We got this.
That complicates things.
Uh-oh.
Maybe the only way left is forward.
In that case, do you want to wait for us here?
The water levels here are unstable, and there's a chance the water will rise.
Oh, God.
So staying here wouldn't be safe either.
What, are you going to climb back up?
I'll go together with you. Perhaps we'll find the exit just up ahead.
Seems like there's no other option.
All right. Come with us for now then, but please be careful.
No pressure. I'm stressed.
Oh no, it's a dead end.
So this is... Look at it.
Let's try climbing over from the side.
Do you see it? Dude, that literally looks like the night sky. Ad Astra Abyssos. Literally, bro. Yeah, bro. This is the fake sky that Scaramouche was talking about. Bro, if I saw game over, I would have been so mad. Okay, they're very adamant they don't want you going in this water. I thought everything would be fine because I'm not from Fontaine. I'm just chilling. Clearly, I gotta stay out of the water. Ooh, wow. Look at this place. Holy shit, this place looks cool. Oh, this might be, is this like Remoria ruins then? Maybe. I didn't even think about that. I was like, oh, maybe this is Primordial era, but this could be Remoria. Hey, what the hell is that? It's like a 10-sided Rubik's Cube. Whoa. Yo, what the hell? What is this camera angle? You see that? Look at this. Yo, the camera angle just switched up on me right there. That was a little weird.
Wait.
Oh, shit. Run!
Run for it!
No fucking wonder. I didn't know I was playing Dark Souls. Oh, shit. Oh, please. I'm so stressed out right now. Oh!
Navia!
Don't you fucking let her die. What the hell? They did not just leave me on a cliffhanger, bro. Also, Zach got paid. Wait, what the fuck is this?
Demoiselle.
Wait, what? Are we in the water? Is everyone's, like, consciousness in the water? Like, with Vache and the ocean, like, all of the women? They were, like, all congregated into, like, an oceanid hive mind?
Demoiselle, what are you doing here by yourself? Would you be standing here till dark if I hadn't come to get you?
She fell in the water. Oh my god, there's, like, this weird water effect, too. It looks kind of like a tint of green. We're dead.
Maybe she just wants some time to herself, Maloose.
Hmm? Oh, was I sleeping?
Yes, it would appear so.
Sleeping with the fishes.
I must be tired.
That's quite possible. However, you were the one that suggested we go out for a walk.
This is either a memory she's having, or she fell in the water and now she's under its effects.
Oh, right. I nearly forgot. It must have slipped my mind when I dozed off. I haven't had a nap today yet. Have I?
Bro, what is happening?
This is a familiar feeling, yet something's a little strange.
Is something the matter, Demoiselle?
Is she having like a mental battle right now? They're like, don't go into the light, turn around. It's trying to trick you.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I was just trying to recall why we came out for a walk.
Do you remember Mr. Giverny? He'd requested our help before with foreign merchants who had a debt dispute with him, and we'd resolved the matter not long ago.
Everyone that died in Poisson is here right now.
We were headed to see how things were going with him at the moment.
Ah, right. Yes, I remember now.
Oh, Miss Navia.
Yeah.
Ah, Mr. Maloose, and Mr. Silver, too. It's good to see all of you.
All of the people that have ever been dissolved by primordial seawater, I assume these are the most recent, because these are the most recently departed, and they affect her because these are the people that were a part of her, like, life and her community. I'm assuming that the primordial seawater is just an amalgamation of everyone that's ever died from the seawater, and now she's kind of in it too. It's just weird because it's kind of like, it's giving them like a dreamscapey kind of like hallucinogen life. It's like, oh, life continues in the primordial sea. So, like, even if shit happens in Teyvat, we're good. We're living our second life here.
How have you been?
I've been great. Thanks to your help, those bothersome merchants finally realized that I wasn't the one they were looking for. Why, I wasn't even the guarantor for that person.
Yo, if we see Renee in these waters, that'd be nutty.
They were knocking at my door day and night. Even my neighbor, Obina, was getting fed up with them.
Sometimes force is required to calm someone down and get them to listen to what you have to say.
That's right. Oh, by the way, Burnett, what was it that you wanted to give to Miss Navia again?
Oh, yes. One moment, I have it right here. Miss Navia, these are some flower seeds that I prepared.
You call me friend.
Please take them.
Am I
They're a
really
very
your
good variety, and they'll become very big and beautiful once they bloom.
Okay.
I don't know what we would have done without your help, so this is a little token of our appreciation. I hope you won't refuse.
This is so trippy. The worst part about it is Aether jumped in after her. He's got to swim out of that water because he can't dissolve.
Ah, did you cultivate them yourself? Thank you so much. I'll certainly take them. Maloose,
Yeah.
we do still have some empty flower pots at home, right?
It's also very interesting how natural they all are, right? Because I think it mentioned early on when Fontaine came out that, like, all life came from the primordial sea and all life will return to it. So they're just literally living life as if nothing happened.
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, Demoiselle.
Demoiselle. I love him.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants for some of Mrs. Burnett's flowers.
Very well.
Wait, something seems to be off here.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, madam. If I'm not mistaken, your name is Burnett.
Uh-oh.
Correct?
Aware.
That's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is the first time we've ever met, but your name seemed familiar to me. I must have heard it when I was discussing things with your husband previously. I've heard this name before. Sometime recently, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, the obituaries.
And why are there so few people around here?
The fish! The fish is back!
Where did everyone go?
We must mind the time, demoiselle. We still have important things to attend to today.
This is so trippy. This is literally like the afterlife.
Huh? We do? Like what?
Well, now, did you forget?
Miss Navia, here you are.
Uh-oh.
I've been looking for you. Please, come to the Opera House. Your trial is about to begin.
What? Trial? What, because I died?
My trial? Wait, why would I need to go to the Opera House?
Yes, she's right, demoiselle. It's just about time now, so
huh?
Get going.
Oh?
I thought...
All right, then.
What is happening? I thought Focalor was gonna be on trial, not us.
Look, it's Navia. She's here.
And her 2 attendants are with her. Goodness, everyone's finally here.
This is so weird, dude. Everyone's here, bro. It's Smash. Wait a minute.
There sure are a lot of people here to see the trial.
Could it be?
And they all seem to be oddly excited about something. I even know some of these people.
That means the Oratrice Mécanique d'Annalise Cardinal is here as well.
Karina, Desiree.
Everyone's dead.
Joyville, Jolien, Essen.
It's a crowd of dead people.
Why are so many people here? And why do I have no recollection of this case? And as for the judge... huh? Where's Monsieur Neuvillette?
Weird.
Please sit in the defendant's seat. Don't worry, Silver and I shall accompany you.
All right. But are you sure you can stand behind me?
Typically, it wouldn't be allowed, but today is an exception.
Uh-huh. Who's the judge and who's the plaintiff?
What kind of place do they think this is?
Come on. Do they have any idea what they're doing?
Seriously.
Enough with the whispering! Could someone please tell me where Monsieur Neuvillette is? And why I'm standing trial?
My dear Miss Navia.
Hold on.
Have you not yet realized what you've done? In that case, allow me to explain.
Are they holding her on trial? They're gonna be like, the reason we're all here is because of you. You are the reason we died, and so you're on trial.
As all here know, you are Master Callus's successor, the head of the Spina di Rosula, someone held in high regard by every soul in Poisson. After you took over the Spina, you treated all of us just like the late Master Callus had. If anyone in need reached out to you for help, you responded.
Okay, I don't see the problem.
Not only you, but your butler, your subordinates, nearly everyone in the Spina di Rosula fought for the well-being of those in Poisson.
Wait a moment. Aren't you just proving that I'm a good person?
Hold on. They're gonna hit you with the twist right now.
Yes, correct. Absolutely right. And that is why you stand accused. You have helped so many people get through so many difficulties. You are one with us. We are inseparable.
Are they trying to, like, hive mind her right now? What is happening?
We are one big family.
Oh,
all of us who are from
no.
Poisson, inextricably linked.
No.
And with you being so important, we couldn't possibly do without you.
Honkai Star Rail moment, the family, hive mind, Penacony, harmony. I am thou, thou art I, all is one. Get me out of here, bro. This is literally like the Vache. Like, that's actually a Chekhov's gun on top of that, right? Like the whole thing with Vache, the disappearing women's case, like that's coming back here because I think this is the same thing. They're like, oh, join us so we can become like a collective mind. We're all from Poisson, you're from Poisson. You're basically our freaking figurehead.
Therefore, this fair and honorable court shall declare you guilty, and you shall stay here. You will be together with us forever.
What if she denies it? Is there a way to come back from the primordial waters?
Huh? What are you saying? Everything you have said is correct. I have indeed done a lot for my hometown, and I would be willing to be with you all, but what is the purpose of having me stand here like this? What is there to discuss?
Damn, she doesn't realize.
Ah, well, if that's what you think, then I have no further comments.
How wonderful, Miss Navia!
Bruh, this is some creepy shit. Desiree.
I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
Oh.
I seem to remember now. Yes, I get it. This trial is...
Hold on.
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Oh shit, they realized they're breaking out of the genjutsu.
Malus?
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now. She's guilty!
Stay here, Navia! You're one of us!
This is so weird.
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt. This trial means to keep you here forever.
Did this happen to everyone else too?
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Joinville, you only know of Navia's goodness, but nothing of her utterly independent mind.
She was born a free and independent spirit. She has never been tied down by anything.
Hell
Indeed,
yeah.
even the death of Master Callus couldn't stop her.
Yeah, even the death of us couldn't stop her, am I right? I know that's too soon, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if they were like, she'll move on from us too.
Her actions cannot serve as proof that she identifies herself as part of any group. She merely acted as an individual, extending her hand to help others.
Bro, even in death, these men are freaking chads.
Please do not mistake her actions as being otherwise.
God damn.
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontainians here. This is the nation of justice, the nation of Hydro. Even if Miss Navia only voluntarily rendered her assistance, that doesn't change the fact that her beautiful soul must return to everyone. Water accepts all, blends with all.
Bruh.
It will surely accept her kindness. Everything is measured here in the nation of Hydro, and in the end, everyone shall meld together. Thus, when a unanimous opinion emerges, that opinion represents justice.
This is so gaslighty, it's not even funny.
Now, I speak for everyone.
Our
opinion is consistent. Navia should stay. We and Navia are one.
The communist meme. Our opinions. Our opinions, comrade.
And you would call this justice? Preposterous. You are merely jealous that Demoiselle still has a chance to exist as an individual.
Yo, you hating ass.
Have you forgotten how much you all once longed to become individuals, to become independent?
What happened? You fell off, my dude. You died and then you fell off.
Do you mean to defy our justice?
Chad, I want to leave. They're teasing Honkai Star Rail right now.
If your justice is flawed, then why should we acknowledge it?
Damn, that's the biggest insult. It's like, nah, your justice is trash.
As you said, we can also have our own justice. Silver and I shall defend Demoiselle.
Good shit. I love these guys.
And that is how we will enforce justice.
I agree. I concur. I'm on their side.
Ugh, my head... It
God,
hurts.
dude, they're like literally saving her even after they died.
Demoiselle.
Silver, it hurts. My head is spinning. All I can see is stars swirling in front of me. I remember now. Everything that seemed odd from the very beginning.
Yep. I fell into the primordial juice.
Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but...
Yep.
But they're all dead.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is such a strong start, man.
Don't be afraid, and don't admit guilt.
Wow.
We will protect you to the very end.
Absurd! Who are you to say that she cannot be judged? We are the majority, and in the nation of trials, the majority is absolute justice. We are the will of all.
They're like, yo, the freaking public opinion surpasses all.
Don't let them escape! We shall keep Navia here with us!
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn?
Oh my god, what is this glitch?
How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not resist. This judgment is fair and just. Navia belongs to us.
Is this guy the head? This guy's the hive mind head? That's just like the Oceanid in Act 1.
After all that happened, she should not be left alone in Poisson.
Holy shit, this is crazy, dude.
What are you saying?
No more excuses.
Oh my god.
He says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an independent individual?
Holy moly, this is so crazy, bro.
What's with these people?
Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us.
Miss Navia, she...
This is...
Silence!
Oh my god, Monsieur Neuvillette! Save me! I told you I needed you!
That's...
Oh my god. Just in the nick of time.
Monsieur Neuvillette!
Such commotion is prohibited in the court. The accusations you just presented are nonsense and cannot constitute a proper trial.
You know why Neuvillette's here too? Is because his old life died, so a part of him is here too.
The court will adjourn for the rest of the day. In this, I shall hear no objections from any unauthorized party.
Hell yeah.
Our thanks, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Please leave with me, Miss Navia, while there is still time.
Hell yeah, dude.
But...
Can she actually get out of here?
Go on now, demoiselle. This is your only chance to leave this place. What, can't bear to leave us behind or something?
Aww. She's never gonna see you again.
Malus.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that this shall be our last goodbye.
This is so sad, man. These guys were so real.
Malus. Silver.
Quickly, you must come now.
Goodbye, demoiselle.
Some of the best characters in all of Genshin, dude. That's wild.
Farewell.
That was amazing.
No, wait! Just a second!
Whoa! Did we pull her out? What's going on?
Navia?
You're awake. Good.
Oh, Neuvillette's actually here! Oh my god! Holy shit!
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still alive, and they were defending me at some insane trial.
Neuvillette is literally goated for all time.
It looks like you're all right.
Did all the sad feelings cause you to have a nightmare? Paimon could give you a hug.
I thought she fell in the water.
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water. You were just about to be dissolved within, but I...
What is it?
Did he stop it?
I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you. It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second, but they gave me the chance to retrieve you.
Oh my god. So do they still exist, but in a different form now? Like their consciousness exists elsewhere?
Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness dissipated.
Wow. That's crazy. These two are amazing.
Wait, did you say Oceanids? You mean like what happened with Vache?
So people that are dissolved become Oceanids?
Perhaps those 2 Oceanids were the people you saw in your dream.
I always told them that they didn't have to protect me. To think that they'd keep doing so even after death.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Those are like top tier freaking people.
Please come with me.
Wow.
Neuvillette, are you okay?
They did Melis and Silver justice here. I thought it was already sad enough that they were gone, but then for them to still like persevere for her well-being when they're already dead, like, come on, dude. How are they not the best?
Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps there's something we could chat about?
Why all of a sudden? Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels awkward when there's nothing to talk about, right?
You mean like right now, Paimon?
I merely thought that we should give Navia some time to herself.
Yeah, he's trying to be empathetic, Paimon. You say one goated quote and all of a sudden you think you know everything.
Huh? Why didn't you just say so then? Don't you think it's even more awkward to call us over like this and then have nothing to talk about?
I suppose so.
Oh, by the way, Sejuin sends her regards.
Ah, Sejuin. I hope all is well with her these days. Her work in the Fortress of Meropide has not been too much for her, has it?
No way, don't worry. She's doing fine down there. She's an amazing head nurse.
He's like, oh, I always knew that she would do it.
I see. Well, that is good. I have always worried that Sejuin would need a lot of time to understand the world of humanity, just as I have.
Yeah, proud dad moment.
Oh, and the Duke also says hi. Even though Sejuin made him do that. He hopes that you haven't been overwhelmed by all that's happened lately.
Yeah, he's like, this tea's not gonna drink itself, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Thank you. I have indeed been busy lately, and I also hope that everything is going well in the Fortress of Meropide.
I mean, as well as it can be.
He still doesn't know what to talk about. Let's chat about something else then.
You're the expert here, Paimon. What should we talk about?
So, Neuvillette, you're probably quite the swimmer, huh?
As the Hydro Dragon Sovereign of Water, yes, I'm sure Neuvillette is really good at swimming, Paimon.
Yes, of course.
This is awkward.
This isn't going anywhere.
Bruh.
Let's try something else. How did you find these ruins? Did the knave tell you?
Yes, in fact. I had arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I arrived, I discovered that the Fatui were helping the residents evacuate.
Yep.
They had even transported a large quantity of supplies to the area. Amid my astonishment, I ran into the knave. We had a chat. She informed me that she had asked you to investigate the ancient ruins here.
Yep.
Yeah, we originally planned to meet up with you, but we thought you might still be busy with all those official documents. We didn't think exploring the ruins would take very long, and who would have thought you'd wrap things up so quickly?
I hope Navia can get back on her feet. Paimon's really struggling to hold this conversation. This conversation isn't going very swimmingly, if you know what I mean. Alrighty. Love is destructive.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now. I guess we should get going again. Will you come with us, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind my company.
Of course, of course.
Oh, right! Another one joins the party! Let's get going then!
Yo, look at that! Accurate. Actually accurate. We have the Traveler, we've got Neuvillette. Don't mind the other two. Oh! Hello, sir. You guarding the place here? What's going on?
Bow your...
Let my name echo in song!
Be sanctified.
Bah! Hell yeah. That was a little overkill, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't really need to do it to him like that. I'm hitting him with the freaking current Archon and the past Sovereign. Uh-oh. I don't like when the camera zooms out like that, because last time that happened...
Oh, no.
Oh, come on!
Watch your step!
The last time that happened, I almost died. What the hell? Hold on. Oh! I don't know how that happened. I'm not going to ask questions. Oh! That Hilicho just got hit by that rock. Hello. Oh, what the hell? That's actually a part of the freaking room?
Settle down.
Relax. Chill out. Sheesh. Bro, I'm literally going up the spiral abyss. I'm sorry. Oh, this place is actually crumbling too. That's insane.
We're almost at the top.
Paimon, you don't sound so freaking... She sounds like happy about that. Like I'm literally fighting for my life over here. What is at the top of this tower? Ruin Guard? Are you active? Okay, you are active. Okay.
Time to shine. Shower me with the...
Let the mighty be humbled.
Huzzah!
Bow your head.
There we go. Yo, look at that. My freaking adoring fans. They're just clapping and applauding me. All right, I don't know what the hell this is. What is that thing? Nani? Yeah, there's a ruin guard here. I don't... Oh, shit. Oh, so what's this giant, like, spinning structure thing all about? That looks kind of important, not gonna lie. All right, here we go. This domain looks really cool, I will say. Yeah, that looks really cool, really important. And we're just leaving, I guess. Look at this. This doesn't look like Enkanomiya structures, so I'm just wondering if it's Remoria structures maybe, or like structures from the primordial era that we haven't seen yet. Because like the architecture here does not look like the architecture of Enkanomiya. Investigate the space ahead. Ooh, what is this? All this lush greenery.
Looks like we've reached the end.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden spaces in the vicinity.
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
It had some twists and turns, but it turned out... I see what they did there. There seems to be something on the wall. Well played, Hoyoverse. Well played. Whoa! Whoa!
Stone slates. It seems like they were put here as an offering.
Wait, is this the prophecy?
Could we take them down and have a look?
Farina's on that one. She's on her throne.
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
Hold up, bro. They're cooking.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the first empty spot is missing.
Dude, they're like, we're not giving you all the lore.
And the surrounding walls also show signs of damage.
God damn it.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future here in its past. Say what?
I shall record history of its future here in its past. Time travel? Istaroth moment?
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
I wonder if it's referring to Remoria's destruction, though.
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes. Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it.
Either or.
Take the second slate, for example.
There's a person kneeling
Oh
here.
shit, is that Celestia?
She seems so dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of other people behind her doing the same. She's facing this...
What the fuck?
What is this? Some kind of island in the sky?
Bro! Like, these are people that are, like, praying to the heavens. So, I assume that's Celestia. These are the citizens of the nation. I assume that that's the Archon. I wonder if that... Is that Ageria? At the time of? I'm pretty sure that it was established. Yeah, it was. I forgot where I read it. It was during Fontaine. But there's a book somewhere or something, or an artifact or something that let us know that the people wanted divine powers from Celestia. And Celestia was like, and I took that personally. And they fucking killed humanity. And then it started all over again. I wonder if that's what this is depicting. Celestia, like, wiping out humanity the first time. It's Remoria? Okay, so, yeah. So this is basically the lore of Remoria. And then it's just history repeating itself now because the primordial sea is involved. So this is, like, the first prophecy. This is, like, Remoria's prophecy. And then I think the next slate is Fontaine's prophecy.
And is that Lady Farina in the third image?
Oh!
Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
Okay, now I'm lost. Hold on. Farina in the water with a bunch of people. Maybe she got... Maybe Celestia cursed her. Maybe this is how she got cursed, because, like, apparently she's cursed, and Arlecchino mentioned she doesn't feel like an Archon. So maybe that's what this is?
And is that a ring of people around her? Paimon doesn't quite get it. Are they all in the water?
The fourth image.
What the fuck?
I know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
Yep, the Hydro Archon will be left weeping on her throne while everyone else gets dissolved.
The people will all be dissolved into the waters.
Yep.
And only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
Yeah, that's word for word. Yep, they do seem to match. What is that one? This one's... These last two were unexpected. Bro, what? Hello?
More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it. Most likely due to us missing the first slate.
Mans was like...
I am very sorry.
Mans was like, I extracted what little moisture was on those rocks, and I have the memories here now. Let us learn more. Like, what the hell? I think that's what he did.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
Damn, where are you, Zhongli? Zhongli would be perfect for this, or Kunjun.
Ooh, Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these slates. This says that it's the history of the future, right? That means the prophecy's sure to come true.
Yep. So we have to subvert fate's expectations.
I really hope it doesn't mean that.
Still, Paimon feels like these images are kind of weird when you look at them together.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on. God damn it. This is a domain, so I can't take a picture of them, I don't think. I get it now, Paimon. The issue is the order of the third and fourth images, right?
That's right. If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
And yet the order is reversed here.
The second image is also quite concerning. What sin are the people in the images confessing to? I'm wondering if I should know what this is depicting, or if this is just like, hey, I lack information and I need to keep seeing and playing it out. But I just don't know if this is something I should know about.
If we go by timing, Lady Farina only emerges in the third image. That means that the person in the second image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
Egeria, yeah!
Egeria, then. I had never met her, but her appearance here does match the records.
So is Egeria actually the Statue of the Seven? Is that of Egeria and not Farina? That image, that first image, looks more like her.
The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies, as if confessing a sin.
Egeria must have done something to cultivate the primordial waters, and Celestia didn't like that, and so I don't know what happens from there, because she goes off to Tunigi Hollow to fight against the Abyss when Conria happens. So I'm just like, did they do something to her, or did they just, oh, off you go, and she died anyway? Or maybe they punished the people, like, hey, you did this with the primordial waters, so in response to that, your people are going to be susceptible to drowning, or to being dissolved, I should say. So, like, it's very much, it's literally a sins of the father kind of thing. It's like, I curse you, I curse your family, I curse your generation kind of thing.
Did she herself commit that sin? And if not, why would she be in such a posture? Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all.
Wow.
Judging from their contents, could this place be the origin of the prophecy? Does that mean that someone, or some people, once saw these slates?
But who would have created these slates and left these words here?
I have no clue. Like, anybody. Some random scribe, for all I know.
It seems that any further clues will have to come from Farina.
In that case, there's no time to lose. There's nothing else to be gained here, so let's head back first.
I can't believe we just got all of this, and it's just like, we still don't know what Farina's plan is, or like, what's up with her, and...
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe for now.
If Egeria was punished by Celestia, and then Egeria dies, what if they just were like, okay, well, that's too easy of a cop-out that you died. We're just gonna pass it on to the next Archon. Honestly, who created the slates doesn't matter now. The only question is whether things will truly play out as the prophecy foretells or not. Oh my god, bro. Good lord.